Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 10 exercises men needs to build muscles. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. While everyone who goes to the gym to lift weights has their own set of objectives, the desire to get bigger and stronger is a common thread that runs through them all. Bodybuilders are a special breed in that they strive to strengthen every muscle in the body to the maximum extent feasible, while maintaining perfect proportion and symmetry. As a result, they must perform a variety of unique and varied exercises for each body area in order to exhaust every muscle fiber and motor unit pool during each workout. It is not uncommon for a bodybuilder to spend 5 to 7 days per week in the gym, shaping and perfecting their physiques for up to 2 hours per session. However, not everyone has the time or desire to go around like a walking anatomy chart. As a result, here are my top 10 best bang for your buck muscle building and strength building exercises. You'll still have to put in some effort to add another X or 2 to the L on your t-shirts, but you won't have to spend hours each day in the gym to be the biggest, baddest action hero on the block. Number 10. Bench press. The bench press, often known as the chest press, is an upper body weight training exercise that involves pressing a weight upwards while laying on a weight training bench. The pectoralis major, anterior deltoids and triceps, among other stabilizing muscles, are used in this exercise. The weight is usually held by a barbell, however a pair of dumbbells can also be utilized. The barbell bench press, together with the deadlift and squat, is one of 3 lifts used in powerlifting, and it is the sole lift used in Paralympic powerlifting. It is also widely utilized to develop the chest muscles in weight training, bodybuilding, and other sorts of training. With a barbell in both hands, the person performing the exercise lies on their back on a bench. They lower the barbell to chest level, then press it upwards with their arms extended until the elbows are locked out. This is the second time I've done it. Rep. Position yourself on a flat bench with your body weight resting on your buttocks, and upper traps and arched back, and your feet driven into the floor for powerlifting. The weight must be hoisted to full arm's length, dropped to the upper torso, halted, and then returned to the starting position. Asterisk quick tip: position your body on the bench with a small arch in the lower back ribcage held high and shoulders shrugged back and downward for maximum chest stimulation. Number 9. Barbell pullover. Upper pectorals, lats, teres major, triceps are the main muscles that are worked. The barbell pullover is a free weight exercise that targets the latissimus dorsi, also known as the lats. Because many exercises prefer to use dumbbells, it is frequently neglected. Each training instrument, on the other hand, appears to have its own set of benefits. Dumbbells appear to allow for better chest stretch and contraction, while barbells appear to allow for better lat stretch and contraction. As a result, we'll concentrate on how it activates the back muscles, and we've included almost all of the information you'll need to perform this exercise correctly. Asterisk quick tip: to get the most out of this activity, use a weight that allows you to stretch fully, while keeping your hips down whether you're targeting the chest or the lats. Number 8. Bent over BB row. Lats, rhomboids, mid-traps, rear delts, lower back, biceps, brachialis, forearms are the main muscles worked. A bent-over row, sometimes known as a barbell row, is a weight training exercise that works various back muscles. Depending on the form, different people are targeted. The bent-over row is a popular bodybuilding and powerlifting exercise. It's an excellent way to build strength and size. The muscles that are focused in the pulling movement differ depending on the form. The ideal way to target the latissimus dorsi muscle is to move the elbow near to the body and bring it to the hip. The lower trapezius fibers aid it in adducting the scapulae. Because the latissimus dorsi begin in the lower back fascia, the bulk is moved closer to the pelvis. This minimizes the amount of work required by the lower back. When the elbows are pulled outwards, the transverse extensors posterior deltoid muscle fibers, infraspinatus, and teres minor of the rotator cuff, as well as scapular retractors such as the rhomboids and whole trapezius, are better targeted. As the weight is shifted further away from the pelvis, the stresses on the lower back rise. Rowing at a 45-degree angle with forearms hanging straight down, and upper arms perpendicular to the body during the range of motion can engage the lateral deltoid alongside the posterior delts. This form offers similar muscle activation to lateral rises. Pulling to a 45-degree angle is an example of a middle ground between the extremes. When using dumbbells, form can quickly flip between the two. An elbows out row is encouraged by a pronated forearm, and a broad grasp on the barbell, whereas an elbows in row is encouraged by a supinated forearm and a small grip on the barbell. Quick tip. Work the muscles of the upper back with a wide, overhand hold, and the belly of the lats with a closer, underhand grip, for more of a V shape. Number 7. Deadlift. Lower back, quads, hips, glutes, hams, upper traps, forearms, 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 upper traps. The deadlift is a weightlifting exercise in which a heavy barbell, or bar, is lifted from the ground to hip level, torso perpendicular to the floor and then lowered back to the ground. Along with the squat and bench press, it is one of the 3 powerlifting exercises. A deadlift suit is a unique piece of powerlifting clothing that aids in the lift. The outfits are constructed of a very thin fabric. On the way down, the material tightens, storing energy, which provides an extra boost to rise up with the stored tension. As a result, records are kept with and without the suit. Training with a suit is different since the starting position is slightly modified to maximize use. Wristbands are occasionally used to give support rather than to boost lift, as they are with a suit. Straps can aid with a deadlift if your grip is poor. In some strongman competitions, figure 8 straps are permitted. They allow the lifter to keep the bar in their fingertips and reduce the draw by almost an inch. At key stages of the lift, chains and thick elastic bands can be connected to each end of the barbell to increase or decrease resistance. A variable resistance deadlift is what this is called. Quick tip. If you want to improve your sports performance, overall strength and power, deadlift off the floor. If you want to bulk up your back muscles, deadlift on a rack, or on a Smith machine from mid-shin to knee height. Number 6. Pull-up. Lats, rhomboids, mid-traps, rear delts, biceps, brachialis, forearms are the main muscles worked. A pull-up is a strength-building exercise for the upper body. The pull-up is a closed chain movement in which the body is suspended and pulled up by the hands. To bring the elbows to the torso, the elbows flex while the shoulders adduct and extend. The word chin-up was coined in the 1980s to refer to a pronated or overhand grip, with a supinated or underhand grip being referred to as a reverse grip chin-up. In recent decades, this usage has flipped, with some people referring to a chin-up as a pull-up done with a supinated hand posture, while pull-up refers to the exercise done with a pronated hand position. Pull-ups work a variety of upper body muscles, including the latissimus dorsi and biceps brachii. Quick tip. When pulling, vary grip widths and torso angle to adequately stimulate all parts of the back musculature. Number 5. Squat. Main muscles worked: quadriceps, hamstrings, hips, glutes and lower back. Quick tip. If you want to put additional weight on the bar, don't lose correct range of motion. Make sure each rep is controlled and reaches a depth where the thighs are parallel to or even a few inches below the floor. Number 4. Leg press. Quadriceps, hamstrings, hips and glutes were the main muscles worked. Quick tip. To target different parts of the thighs, vary your foot breadth and height on the platform from session to workout, or even set to set. Number 3. Seated dumbbell shoulder press. Shoulders, triceps and upper pectorals are the main muscles worked. Quick tip. Press the DBs with the palms facing each other to put the most emphasis on the anterior delts. Press with the elbows pulled back in line with the chest, and palms facing front to train the anterior delts, while also bringing the lateral heads into action. Number 2. Upright row. Shoulders, traps, biceps, brachialis, forearms, shoulders, traps, biceps, brachialis, forearms, shoulders, traps, biceps, brachials. Quick tip. To strike the shoulders more effectively, use a shoulder width or even wider grip while lowering the bar to roughly nipple level. Keep your hands close together and raise the bar as high as your chin to target the traps. Number 1. Dip. Pectorals, triceps and anterior deltoids were the main muscles worked. Quick tip. To target the chest, lean the torso forward during this movement. To engage more of the triceps, keep the body upright. What do you think about this video? Which of the following top 10 exercises men needs to build muscles you find most interesting? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.